Hey everybody, Rose here, bringing you some of that Pokemon Go Battle League content you all love and crave. So today's video is going to be going over the new Alola mons that are coming to Pokemon Go. We're getting Gen 7 up in this biatch. Can't get me, YouTube, I didn't say it. Alright, in the business, right? We're getting it up in this business, right? Alright, so Alola's coming. So, neat. So we got the 3 starters. So, man, if you guys ain't seen these move sets yet, oh, they did these things so dirty. All right, well, I'll talk about the move sets and stuff in a bit. I want to get everything else rolling here, but quick shout out to my patron supporters. You guys are the best, and I couldn't do this without you guys. Thank you so much for your support. And if you'd like to become a patron member of this channel, get early tips and teams and tricks and even coaching if you're interested in it, link in the video, link in the description. All that is appreciated. So without further ado, let's get into this event video. This is going to be the field guide, if you will, about the first event into Alola, or the Alolan season, what do you call it. All right, so starting on March 1st at 10 a.m. local time. So as soon as that season rolls over, we're getting this event, and all of the Alola Pokemon that we're getting come with it. So in the wild, guys, we got Rowlet, Litten, and Poplio, the 3 starters. We got Pikipek and Yungoos. Yungoos can be shiny. Trump. All right, anyway, so in the we got a collection challenge that is all 5 of those plus getting a Gumshoes, Big Trump, in evolving. He doesn't need to be shiny. You can't get him shiny because you can only obtain it through evolution, so they don't care if it's shiny. Real quick, you know, nothing crazy here, but you do get 7,000 XP, 15 Ultra Balls. Whoa, just what I needed, more Ultra Balls, right? Quickly shooting down to the raids. We've got Bellsprout, Snubbull, Phanpy, Electrike, and Rockruff in raids. Now, I don't give a damn about any of these except Rockruff, dude. Lycanroc is cool as hell. And I want at least 12. So, you know, if you want my friends will shoot me those Rockruff raids, I'm just saying. Lycanroc Midnight form has actually got a good moveset for PvP. The other form doesn't really, I mean, they get Rock Throw and some okay charge moves. Like, it's not happening, man. It's not happening. So Midnight form is really the only one that we care about for PvP, and that's really about it. So 3-star raids, we got some okay stuff in here. Alolan Raichu, we've had that thing in the game for, I think, years at this point, honestly. So if you don't have one right by now, I guess you could go raid for one, or if you want the XL candy for your Raichu, you can do that too. Nidoqueen, same thing, XL candies, and if you really want to get like a discount Ultra League one, you can get it out of raids. Wigglytuff, if you want a discount one for Great League, or if you want to weird and get a hundo for Ultra League, that'd be kind of not good, but if you want. I know I'm not going to judge you. I kind of did, but I'm not going to. And then Alolan Graveler, if you want a discount for Great League. Or if you want a discount one for discount Graveler, that's the name, Graveler for Ultra League. Tapu Koko, so Tapu in Koko form. I just learned today that it's just Tapu, and it is Koko form. So he's coming to the game in 5-star raids. He's already live in most parts of the world at the time this video is going to go live. Not super great for PvP. Like, it's got a decent moveset, but like it doesn't really have the stats to go with it. So if you're looking for a PvP viable one, you're probably going to wait for Tapu Fini, which is the water one, which has an excellent stat spread. Just waiting on the moveset. And then if you need Mega Venusaur energy, there's Mega Venusaur in Mega Raids. Cool. And then Field Research Task is literally Pikipek and Yungoos. So, dude, it's all right. It's like there's not a lot here. You didn't expect them to go too crazy. But I do want to go through the season of Alola. Oh my god, dude, the pink. Jesus Christ. All right, the pink page here. There is one extra thing that I want to jump out and mention here is that Zhangmo is coming to the game, but not through the event. It's going to be in the wild, and it's going to be in eggs. So all of the new stuff is in eggs. All of the new stuff is going to be in the wild. And Comfey is going to be, oh, I guess not everything. I guess Rockruff is the only thing not in the wild. But Comfey is going to, I think it's like a France exclusive. Fairy type doesn't have a super great moveset, so it's got like Vine Whip and some Fairy type moves. So it's not like, it's like a Florges, but like less. You know what I mean? But Zhangmo is going to be really decent for most leagues in certain formats. So at least get them if you see them, because they're not going to be horrible. And then I guess real quick we can go through the rest of this page because there's not a whole lot on here yet, but we're going to have 4 different research lines that you can get through the course of the season, and if you complete them by the end of the season, all of them, we are going to be able to get a special bonus research, sort of like what they did with Hoopa. So there's probably going to be something cool at the end of the season, probably some like legendary or something that might give us at the end of the season for that. Nothing, there's one for each island. And then we get the one at the end of the season that you can get from the 25th onto the 1st. So, Community Day, they've talked about Sandshrew Community Day. I'm not going to go too into it. The moves they got are okay. It's not meta breaking. It's nothing that we really need to worry about. Kanto Cup is going to be a little bit more Sandshrew, and that's Sandslash, and that's all that we really need to worry about. We've got the events that are lined out, like we just talked about. Welcome to Alola. There's a couple more events coming out, and then Go Battle League. We already talked about that. So we've got some the wild encounters here. They kind of just shook up a bunch of stuff here. So the 2K eggs are going to have our Picky Peck and Young Goose. The 5K eggs are going to have the starters plus some other stuff, and the 10K eggs are going to have Zhangmo. They are going to have Rockruff, and they're all going to have the usual spread of things. 5K eggs are going to have Phantump, Munchlax, Happiny, Shieldon, Diden, and Cranidos, and 10K eggs are going to have their, I think that's the usual spread as well. Seasonal bonuses, real quick. I'm just going to take this because it's all kind of part of the event, right? This isn't very long of a video, so I figured I might as well add a little bit extra to it, right? Put you guys in the know in case you didn't have time to read this onslaught of blog posts today, right? So the increased incense effectiveness while moving, but they took away the bonus while stationary. Increased damage for raids remotely. They are keeping this for at least one more season. They did mention they were going to get rid of it at some point, but I'm glad to see that they're going to keep it around for at least another season. Guaranteed gifts are still coming from Pokestops. We get up to 2 free raid passes, in-person raid passes, per day, and we will also get 90-minute incense up from 60. And we are going to get Hawaiian apparel. Shirts and comfy inspired necklaces, it looks like. So that's pretty cool. I like Hawaiian style, dude. It's good stuff. All right. So anyway, we're gonna go straight into the IV spreads here. IV spreads, and then I'll go over movesets. So wild spawns, like I said, we're gonna get the 3 starters plus Pick and Peck and Jangmo. I'm not throwing Young Goose and Gumshoes in here because they're horrible for PvP. It's like Rattata. Like that's the moveset is horrid. So if you're looking for Rowlet in the wild, rank 1 for Great League is a 0-14-11. The rank 1 Decidueye, I think these are linked. I gotta fix these. I really gotta fix these. Guys, alright, so the rank 1 Dartrix for Great League is a 0-15-14. And the rank 1 Decidueye for Ultra League is a 0-14-13. Don't let this fool you. Make sure you listen to my words. Don't just look at the picture, because this is not correct. I have got linkage up here that I need to fix, and these things keep changing themselves on me, and I hate it. All right, so that's not Litleo. What the hell, Litten? This damn thing's Litten. It looks like Litleo, but it's a Litten. All right, rank 1 Great League Incineroar 0-15-9. Rank 1 Great League Torracat is 0-15-13, and rank 1 Ultra League Incineroar is 0-15-15. We got Poplio. Primarina rank 1 is 0-15-14 in Great League. Brionne, which is the second form. So I've got them all like, third tier evolution, the third evolution, the fully evolved one, and then the second one in case you want something spicy in Great League. But they all get to like 35 plus. So, I mean, it's up to you if you really want to build it, but it's there, and they have movesets that aren't god awful. Well, some of them do, but anyway. Brionne rank 1 for Great League is 1-15-14. Primarina Ultra League rank 1 is 2-15-13, and you can use Primarina in Master League because it's got the moveset and it's got the typing to hang. Picky Peck, you're going to get 2 Cannon. The Great League 2 Cannon is a 0-14-13, and the rank 1 2 Cannon for Ultra League is a 2-15-14. If you're hunting Zhangmo in the wild, the 0-14-14 is going to be the best Kamo-O, the big one. 0-11-14 for Ultra League, and then Master League, you want that Hondo. Raids, real quick, going to go over those rank 1 research. Again, there's nothing we care about in the research. If you want Picky Peck and Gumshoes, I guess, but you're going to be wanting to focus on IV spreads in the wild. Field research would just be for extra candy, and then you can trade them around if you want to. All right, so raids, guys. Raids, we've got just 3 things that are really relevant here. The 3-star raid pool is not bad all around if you're looking for that kind of stuff, but like Nidoqueen is the only like PvP focused thing in there. Everything else is like, you know, Raichu XL candy or, you know, getting fucking, I don't know, whatever. But Nidoqueen's really the only thing that you really want to go after if you don't already have the means to make one for Ultra League. You can nab a Great League Nidoqueen as well, but Rockruff, if you're looking for the Great League Lycanroc Midnight form, and you can get the shiny Rockruff as well. When you catch Rockruff, be careful because it evolves right around 1500. So the best spread that you can get a Lycanroc to evolve under 1500 is a 10, 10, 12. Now, I would recommend trading these with your friends to try and get a better spread, because if you trade it and it gets like a lower attack and higher bulk spread, there's a very solid chance that it's going to evolve under 1500. So just try and trade them. I think that's honestly the best way to go. And 10, 14, 14 is the rank 1 raid IV for Ultra League for Lycanroc Midnight. Tapu Koko, if you're going for an Ultra League, it's 11, 15, 15. And then if you want to play it in Master League, it's a hundo. Again, Tapu Koko is probably not worth blowing all your raid passes on. But you know, it's there. So let's talk about some movesets, guys. This is the last thing we're gonna do in this video. So I'm gonna look these up on PvPoke. We're gonna look at these together, and we're all going to cry and weep. So let's look at Decidueye first. You see, Decidueye has Razor Leaf and Astonish, and this is an astonishingly bad moveset. It even has Shadow Sneak. You could have given it Shadow Claw or something, man. You could have given it anything that wasn't Razor Leaf and Astonish. They did Decidueye so dirty. And Dartrix is the same deal. It's got Seed Bomb, and it's got Razor Leaf, and it's got Brave Bird. Like, they did them so dirty. I'm so upset. Primarina. Primarina's a Charmer. And it also has Waterfall. Alright. So, let's talk about this for a second. Waterfall Charm. So, like, in Master League, it's not a horrible moveset, because if it's bulky enough, it can handle it. But it's got basically a triple nuke moveset. So, you're going to run it with Moonblast and Psychic, most likely. Hydro Pump, you're not really going to need for in the Master League because of all the dragons. You're probably better off not running it. Plus, if you're running Waterfall or Charm, you're probably doing enough Bass Move damage anyway to make up for it. Plus, it takes forever to get to, so you're probably not even going to get to it if they bring out something that you don't want to see. So, yeah, Primarina got done dirty, and like all of them are like this too. Like Brionne, Charm. It's got Disarming Voice and it's got Aqua Jet, so it's got like some cheaper moves. But come on, man, we need a new fast move that's not Charm for fairies. We really do. We need like Fairy Wind or something. But let's talk about something a little bit more exciting. Let's look at my boy Incineroar here. All right, he's ranked 397 in the Great League. He's a cup guy. He doesn't matter. You could play him if you want something spicy. You want to shut down a Trevenant. He's the one for the job. But look at this: Snarl, Flame Charge, and Dark Pulse. That's a moveset. I'm alright. He got the best moveset out of all of them. He got done so good that all the other ones had to make up for it. So, yeah, dude, I was so sad when I saw these, but I have hope for Incineroar. Toucannon has Bullet Seed, so that's already a good start. It can have Peck and Rock Smash, but those are terrible. Drill Peck, Rock Blast, and Flash Cannon. Those are some good coverage moves, man. Drill Peck is stab. It's a Surf clone. Rock Blast is a nice little rock bait move. And then if you want to run Flash Cannon, you can. But honestly, Rock Blast and Drill Peck are probably okay. And it's got Bullet Seed, so it's going to be pretty spammy. Toucannon is a very underrated thing, and it's a little bit more attack weighted, but it's got some bulk to it. So it's usable. It's usable. It's not bad. But let's jump to Lycanroc. So you can already see right here, Lycanroc Midday got the booty with Rock Throw. But it's got Stone Edge and Drill Run. If it had a better fast move, that would be such a great move set. But unfortunately, it's also got Crunch. Like, the charge moves are amazing. But the freaking fast moves, dude, they got done so dirty. But let's look at Midnight form, right? So, Midnight, look at that. It beats Registeel quite handily. We love when the things beat Registeel. We love it. So, counter, it gets counter. That's all I need to know. It gets counter. It also gets Stone Edge, Psychic Fangs, and Crunch. Dude, those are some great moves. Psychic Fangs makes the counters add up even faster, like having Poison Fang with Nidoqueen. You got Stone Edge for some nuke, some stab nukage, and you got Crunch for the debuff Dark type. I think this thing is Dark type, isn't it? This thing is part. No, is it just? It's just a Rock type. It's fine, but that's still good stuff. All right, now you guys can look at Gumshoes if you want. Look at that, Bite, Crunch, and Hyper Fang. It's literally Raticate, and nobody uses Raticate. All right, look at something else a little bit more interesting. Komao. Now look, in the Great League, Komao is number 22 because it has Dragon Claw and Close Combat. So it's got Dragon Tail, great fast move after the buff. We got Close Combat, which is an excellent nuke, and it's freaking stab on a dragon, dude. If you can keep this thing away from a fairy type, he's golden. He's going to destroy things. And you've also got Dragon Claw as the bait move, and if you want, you could run it with Poison Jab. I wouldn't, because it's already weak enough to fairies. It's not going to make a difference, but still pretty good, dude. I'm not going to lie, pretty good. And then the last moveset we've got is Tapu. Tapu? Koko? All right. Tapu Koko got Volt Switch and Brave Bird and Thunder and Thunderbolt and Dazzling Gleam. And I think that's a pretty decent moveset for an electric type. But it's not super like meta defining. So let's go check out the Pokemoners. So I want to give you guys the whole thing, right? Let's see, GM Explorer, we're gonna go, and this is a good real quick tour about how nice this website is. Tapu Koko got Volt Switch and Quick Attack, so you're only using Volt Switch. Thunderbolt, Thunder, Brave Bird, and Dazzling Gleam make up its move pool for charge moves, so it's not horrible. Again, the stats aren't going to be that great, but it's there. It's not bad. It's interesting. It's an electric type and it's fairy type, and it can do a good number against the lead Zacian and Dialga. So take that where I can get it, right? So anyway, that's going to be pretty much the whole rundown of the Alola event, and you just get out there with your Pinette berries and catch stuff. And even if it doesn't have a great moveset right now, catch it for later, because you never know. You might get a move update at some point, and it might make Decidueye get Shadow Claw or something really good, and you're going to wish you had one. So just catch them. If you get a good IV spread, save it. Anyway, that's going to do it for me for this one video, guys. I appreciate you so much for watching this one. Thank you, and I will catch you in the next one. Goodbye.